Beautiful. So next we have a, let's see, how to write software that activates your inner Jedi.
Hi, I'm Rif, and I'm totally not kidding about that.
Louder, Rif.
Louder?
A little bit, yes.
Upside down? Really? I feel like I should be doing this. So, okay, you learn something new every day. I realized about a month ago, I finally, at age 39, figured out my calling in life. And that... There's a lot going on up here. So, I realized my calling in life was to show you and remind you that you are actually a Jedi. And here's the cool thing about that, is that this Jedi mythology, this legend, this is not something that Lucas made up for Star Wars. The Jed go back to ancient Egyptian cosmology. They're from the lineage of Osiris, and they were a race of self-selecting super warriors that would incarnate onto the planet in times of turmoil in order to bring balance to the plane. Does that sound familiar to anybody here? Yeah! That's us. Yeah. We did it back then, we're doing it again. And the cool thing is that we can actually prove to ourselves that we do have Jedi level intel inside. We have this massive advantage that we didn't have all those other times we did that. Yes, I'm one of those past life hippies. Feel free to go on with that. So, you and me too. Okay, so this is the first time that we've ever had the gift of technology. Think about this fact. We are the first generation to fully integrate computer technology into our everyday lives. This makes us a brand new species of human being. We are techno-sapiens. We're human version 2.0. So texting and Facebook and Hug Nation and all these things, they're amazing, they're wonderful. John can reach so many people with his message. These are tools, but the real gift that technology is giving us is that we finally have some insight into who we are. We finally have an owner-operator's manual, because think about this. Our brains built computers. Therefore, it is probable that we based these computers on the only other working computing model in existence, our brains. So if we start looking at computers as little externalized versions of our own cognitive processes, we start learning how to access, operate, and most excitingly, upgrade the software that runs our head. Think about this. We're the first people equipped to understand that we have software running our brain. Here's where it gets really, really cool. The even bigger gift that computers are giving us is they're giving us a reference point in regards to our own capabilities. Think about this. NASA, with all of our good education money, shot a rocket to Mars. They landed a little remote control car on the surface and are driving it around from here and getting pictures back. That's incredible, right?
Amazing.
Here's the truly incredible thing. The computer you have in your head is hundreds of thousands of times more powerful. This is not just some hippy-dippy stuff I'm pulling out to throw at you. This is mathematical scientific fact. In the time it takes me to say this sentence, your brain will do 100 billion neurochemical interactions. You just did another 100 billion neurochemical interactions. Where it gets really cool is when we start comparing ourselves to our common ubiquitous technology. Think about Jim Cameron's Avatar movie. The cameras that they use to blow your mind with all that amazing visual imagery, about 7 megapixels. Somebody went in and worked out the math on the rods and cones in our eyes. Turns out we shoot at a slightly higher resolution. By slightly higher, we rock about 567 megapixels. Think about this. We're always shooting movies. We're always storing memories. Right now, you are processing and storing visual information to the tune of about 60 gigs a second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and think about, we're all from like 6 months to however old we are here. Every second of memory that you have in you is 60 gigs worth. That's what kind of capacity you have for storage. No one ever runs out of memory. It may feel like it, but no one ever gets up in the morning and go, I gotta go to, nope, card's full. We have infinite capacity and we process so incredibly fast. And here's the really, really cool thing. We're incredibly easy to self-program. If you want a computer to do something, how do you get it to do it? You type in a command, www.facebook.com, and it takes you to the thing that wastes your life. My girlfriend's very happy to hear me admit that in front of people. Now she's got backups. So, think about this. We all have built-in voice recognition software. Whatever you say to yourself comes true because it's you talking to you and you just want to make you happy all the time. So at some point, especially if you're local, find me, because what I want to do is put a Kung Fu bow staff in your hand and have you tell yourself that you can download Kung Fu, and then you will do it. This is a much longer thing. I just wanted to remind you that you do all have the available processing power to become the one. Also, I'm going to go off book for a second here, and I don't have a template to speak from because this is a really strange moment for me. My whole life path for this last 10 years has been about our beliefs define our reality to a level so far beyond the I feel strong today. I believe that we are literally generating reality and focusing it and defining it. And this is where it gets weird because I kind of have to put myself up on a soapbox here, and this is not my normal way of being. Last night, for those of you who were at the fire show, I put this hand inside of fire for about 15 seconds and did not get burned. We're all here looking for the next level and thinking we're creating it. My gift, my hope that I can offer you something is that what we're doing is working. Please, please, please come out, watch the fire. I'll go do that. Please find me. I'm in San Diego. We have a house like this. I want to show you that you can download Kung Fu. Because once you remember that, you can do anything else. You just need to remember that you are a Jedi.